Hey guys, and welcome to part 8 of Crash Bandicoot. So last time we did heavy machinery, and now we're doing Cortex Power, which is relatively a fine stage by itself, but when you gotta go get the when you get the gem, it's not as fun as you think it would be. So we're doing that today, and hopefully we'll get through it relatively quickly. I'm not expecting it to go on for too long, but yeah, I think the worst enemy you'll have to deal with is some bad enemy placement like that. And I got lucky there, and I'm not sure if it actually will happen in the video, but there's a part where I have to, it's like right here. It was one of those situations where you had to jump between electricity and stuff, and it can be a real pain sometimes, but we can't forget the life there. We can't forget the life there either. Yeah, so we got checkpoints here, and yeah, there's some jumps that are, they're not great, and it can get really bad sometimes if you're going for that kind of completion thing where the jumps they're not great in Cortex Power, and sometimes like that you can be a little too fast and stuff. So yeah, so there we go. Break that. Yeah, because the thing about the playthrough is that you want to get as much boxes and stuff. And that was a luck jump right there. 22. Not bad, but not great either, because we didn't get the box gem. But that's because only because we don't have the the blue gem for that. And you'll see later on what the plan is for gems and stuff. But anyway, we're moving on to the next level, which I don't even know. Generator room. Which isn't too hard necessarily. But it is a pain when you die, because you have to basically restart if you're going for the box gem. What is Cortex doing on that screen? It looks like he's just burping profusely. Oh yeah, I thought I could jump over there, but I couldn't. It didn't work. So, yeah, don't do what I did. That was just dumb. But I thought I'd leave it in anywhere because it was kind of funny. So, yeah, like, I was trying to think if there was any boxes up there, but no. Yeah, I hate those like camera things, because placement like that and like the timing of it can be bad. So you gotta watch out for them. Get some lives. There you go. Yeah, and if you take too long on that, that's what happens. The platform itself just drops, and you can't get it. So, yeah, that's it. Got some checkpoints. Got some boxes. You can spin away those cameras, but in situations like that right there, it can be tough because I don't know what I did there. I don't know. No, I remember that. That was perspective that killed me, and that that happens sometimes in the remake, especially if you're an old Crash player. Like jumps like this can really bite you in the ass because you're not sure about what kind of perspective you're doing. I don't know what I'm doing here. Yeah. So yeah, it can be a pain, but in the end, it's kind of worth it. To when you get the box gem, and especially for the color gems, because those are bad per se. So Aku. But I hate those things, because yeah, you got those like cameras you gotta watch out for, but then they throw those there, and you gotta watch out for them because you can't spin into them and you can't jump on them. So it's a crapshoot. Yeah, I don't know what's happening to me here. It's just like death after death after death after death. And most of it is my fault, because I like to keep the speed going and get the pace in there. But sometimes it's like I'm just thinking a little too fast. It's like I'm playing a Sonic game, kind of. The jumps like that where you just land on the edge of it. That's bad. Yeah, like timing like that is like, it kills a lot of levels, because you're just dealing with a bunch of enemies and shit, and like even at that pace, like that was tough, because they intentionally made it so that he went faster. Yeah, I just don't like that. 49 and 52. That won't matter because we got all the boxes. And I think I actually do get the boxes in this level and show off what happens when you do get the boxes. When you get all the boxes but you die in the level, in the color gem level. Man, I really wish he had the double jump in Crash 1. Not even just the jump itself, but like the power-ups and stuff that you get. I wish we had that. There's a lot of things I missed. Because I played Crash 2 and 3, the Insane version, for the first time, and I loved using the abilities they gave you, like the slide jump. That was always a favorite of mine, and I used it everywhere. And I can't wait to show the slide jump off like that. And danger, safety first, CEO, pins, Battelle. Yeah. think I was just reading that off. But nearly perfect, but you died. So that's what happens to crash when, you know, you fail at that. Alright, what are we doing now? Toxic waste, which, yeah, this is one of my most hated levels of Crash Bandicoot 1. But this run wasn't really too bad because you'll see what happens to it. But basically the gimmick of the level, you're just going in a straight line most of the time, and you have to avoid these barrels being thrown at you, very much like Donkey Kong. So jump over the barrels, take out the guy, and you go up these ramps, and you go higher and higher through the level, and occasionally they throw barrels which will bounce. So when they bounce, you gotta make sure you don't get crushed by them or you jump into them or something like that. But the thing is that these ceilings are really low, so when you do get to that point, trying to avoid the jumping barrels, the bouncing barrels, it's tough because you can't really see them coming. We might run into one soon, I hope, because show you the you know, what happens in that situation. Like, you look at the ceiling right now and like that's low, and yeah, you can't really see on them coming, and yeah, here we go. Yeah, you gotta watch the patterns, and it's tough. It's tough because look at that, you're bouncing up, they block the camera, and then you get in situations like this where they bounce up and you can't see it come down. So whenever I get the chance, I'll run to one of those little alcove things they have for bouncing barrels, and then just by the end of the level they'll only have bouncing barrels, and that's bad. And I really thought I was gonna die there, but I didn't. Break every box. I failed that attempt. I am stupid and I suck. And wow, that shadow look for Crash, it looked weird coming out of the bonus room because it looked like Crash had like anime as fuck eyes on him. But you get the lives, you get the boxes. There you go. And that's all of them. Now it's just a matter of dying or not. Which in this run I actually managed. Oh, I managed to complete the level without dying. It's that jump right there when you get on the small platform and you have to avoid those boxes and stuff. That's tough. And what I did there, that was just out of luck that I managed to complete those. Alright, so this is pretty much the end of the part. Basically giving you guys little tidbits and stuff and about the levels and all that. So don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that fun stuff. I will see you guys next time with the boss. Thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to take care.